The Jamie Foxx Show is an American sitcom that graced the screens of the WB from August 1996 to January 2001. The brainchild of Jamie Foxx and Bentley Kyle Evans, the series brought together a talented ensemble, including the multi-talented Jimmy Foxx himself, Ellie English, Garrett Morris, Christopher Duncan, and more. Spanning 5 seasons and delivering 100 incredible episodes, the show, while not a ratings juggernaut, played a pivotal role in launching Jamie Foxx's career and revitalizing Morris's trajectory. This comedic TV gem showcased a diverse cast, and in this video, we'll highlight some of the beloved members who have left us in real life. Join us on our channel for engaging content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thomas Michael Ford. Thomas Michael Ford, affectionately known as Marcus among fans of the sitcom The Jamie Foxx Show, is a cast member who has left us in real life. While he graced only a single episode of the show, his portrayal was indelible. Born in Los Angeles and raised in Long Beach, California, Ford's upbringing included a mother working as a school secretary and a father as a pipe fitter. Originally aspiring to be a preacher, his path shifted to acting after engaging in drama lessons and high school plays. After obtaining an Associate of Arts from Long Beach City College in 1985, Ford pursued a Bachelor of Fine Arts in acting at the University of Southern California, graduating with honors. Tragically, Ford succumbed to a ruptured abdominal aneurysm on October 12, 2016, at an Atlanta area hospital, leaving a legacy at the age of 52. In 1993, Ford ventured into directing and producing with the play South of Where We Live, exploring the experiences of African-American professionals returning to their roots. This production aimed to support the endangered Los Angeles Ebony Showcase Theater, the oldest black theater in the U.S. The same year, he directed Jonin, a comedy centered on fraternity life at a historically black college in Washington, D.C. Beyond his acting career, Ford co-hosted the Texas Gospel Music Awards in 1993 and founded the nonprofit organization Be Still and Know in 1998, dedicated to fostering better communities for youth. A multifaceted talent, Ford penned 2 inspirational children's books, Positive Attitude and I Am Responsible for Me. He invested time in traveling to schools, inspiring children, and championing responsibility. In June 2016, 4 months before his passing, Ford directed the bullying documentary Through My Lens ATL, which aired in October 2016 on Aspire TV. In his personal life, Ford was married to Gina Sasso from 1997 to 2014, with whom he had 2 children. Relocating from Los Angeles to Kendall, Florida around 2001, Ford later moved to Atlanta in 2015, sharing his life with his girlfriend, Viviane Brazil. Helen Martin. Helen Martin, another cast member from the sitcom series who has departed in real life, featured in a single episode of The Jamie Foxx Show as Mother Superior. Despite her brief appearance, her role left an indelible and unforgettable mark. On March 25, 2000, the actress succumbed to a heart attack. Helen Dorothy Martin graced the world on July 23, 1909, in St. Louis, Mo. Her passion for acting ignited during high school, where she engaged in local theater groups. Following an unsuccessful college attempt, she ventured to Chicago before eventually settling in New York City. While in the metropolis, she became a founding member of the American Negro Theater in Harlem, sharing the stage with soon-to-be renowned actors like Ossie Davis and Canada Lee. Martin established herself through dance, song, and acting on various Broadway stages, sustaining a comfortable livelihood for many years. Her breakthrough arrived when she secured a role opposite Canadian actor Lee in the 1941 Orson Welles and John Houseman production of Native Son. After years, Helen Martin graced American television screens. Her inaugural significant television role was as the church sister in the neo-noir film Cotton Comes to Harlem, 1970, alongside her longtime friend Ossie Davis. The cast also featured Raymond St. Jacques, Red Fox, and Calvin Lockhart. 5 years later, she embraced a substantial multi-episode role as Laura on the TV sitcom That's My Mama, starring alongside Clifton Davis and Teresa Merritt. Following this success, her popularity soared, leading to numerous appearances. Entering 1980, Helen Martin secured yet another multi-role opportunity in the Alex Haley Depression-era production Palmerstown, USA, featuring Bill Duke and a young Michael J. Fox. Throughout the 1980s, she continued to grace screens with guest spots on iconic shows like Alice, Benson, Hill Street Blues, The Jeffersons, St. Elsewhere, and more. As the decade concluded, Helen Martin struck gold once more, landing the role of Pearl Shea, another beloved neighbor, in the 80s TV hit sitcom 227. This became Martin's most enduring role, as she transitioned from a guest star to a series regular, making appearances in over 115 episodes. James Avery. James Avery, affectionately known as Reverend by enthusiasts of the Jamie Foxx Show, has also passed away in reality and made infrequent appearances, featuring in only one episode of the series back in 2001. The demise of James Avery occurred on December 31, 2013, at Glendale Memorial Medical Center due to complications arising from open-heart surgery, specifically a bypass surgery aimed at addressing severe heart health issues. He departed at the age of 68, with reports indicating severe coronary heart disease, end-stage kidney disease, and type 2 diabetes. Born on November 27, 1945, in Pugsville, Virginia, now Suffolk, Virginia, to Mother Florence J. Avery, James Facet Peter Naldiniel, and his father was absent from his birth certificate. Florence later relocated James to Atlantic City, New Jersey. Serving in the U.S. Navy during the Vietnam War from 1968 to 1969, he subsequently moved to San Diego, California, where he delved into writing poetry and TV scripts for PBS. Avery earned an Emmy for production during his tenure and secured a scholarship to UC San Diego, graduating from Thurgood Marshall College with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Drama and Literature in 1976. James Avery commenced his career in the 1980s, making appearances in TV series such as NBC's Hill Street Blues, Showtime's brothers as Bubba Dean, Amen, FM, and L.A. Law. In the 1990s, he rose to prominence as Philip Banks in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, a character recognized as the 34th greatest TV dad of all time by TV Guide. Following the conclusion of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Avery portrayed the lead role of Alonzo Sparks in the UPN comedy series Sparks, which ran for 2 seasons. Other noteworthy television roles included Dr. Crippen in The Closer, Charles Haysbert in The Division, and Michael Kelso's commanding officer in the latter part of the series run of That 70s Show. James Avery left a lasting mark with notable voice credits, including Shredder in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series and James Rhodes' War Machine in the 1990s Iron Man series. His distinctive bass voice resonated as Junkyard Dog in Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling 1985-1986, Turbo in Rambo and the Forces of Freedom 1986, and Haroud Hazi Bin in Aladdin 1994. Avery served as the commencement speaker for his alma mater, UC San Diego's Thurgood Marshall College, in 2007 and 2012. In 1988, he married Barbara, who served as the Dean of Student Life at Loyola Marymount University. Although he had no biological children, James Avery embraced the role of stepfather to Barbara's son, Kevin Waters, Michael Clark Duncan. Michael Clark Duncan, a cast member from the sitcom show The Jamie Foxx Show, has sadly departed in real life. Duncan made a brief appearance on the show in 1997 as an inmate. In the early hours of July 13, 2012, Duncan was hurried to Cedar Sinai Medical Center after Manigault discovered his absence of breath around 2 in the morning. Despite her efforts to perform CPR, the elapsed time between his last breaths and the resuscitation attempts caused significant damage. During his extended hospital stay following a myocardial infarction, organs began failing and recovery prospects dimmed. Michael Clark Duncan passed away on September 3, 2012. Raised by a single mother and his older sister after his father's departure, Duncan faced the challenges of growing up with the support of his resilient mother, Jean. From Duncan's recollections, Jean was a nurturing and protective figure who guided him on the right path while endorsing his aspirations. She too harbored dreams of becoming an actress, enthusiastically backing her son's decision to pursue a career in acting. Michael Clark Duncan broke free from typecasting in small roles as bodyguards and bouncers, with Armageddon serving as a pivotal career moment. During the filming, he forged a friendship with co-star Bruce Willis, who played a key role in securing Duncan's part in The Green Mile. The 1999 film marked Duncan's breakthrough, earning him critical acclaim and an Academy Award nomination. In this poignant drama, Duncan portrayed John Coffey, a black man wrongly convicted in 1935 Louisiana, revealing supernatural healing abilities and a compassionate heart. Duncan's career expanded with diverse roles spanning drama, action, and comedy. His resonant baritone voice also enriched animated projects like Brother Bear, Kung Fu Panda, and Green Lantern. Duncan joined forces with PETA as an advocate after adopting a meat-free lifestyle for ethical and health reasons. In 2010, he began a relationship with television personality Omarosa Manigault. Following his 2012 passing, Manigault became a central figure in the legal disputes over his contested will. Tommy Lister Jr. Tommy Lister, another cast member from the sitcom The Jamie Foxx Show, has sadly passed away. Tommy was widely recognized for his portrayal of Adam. Tommy Lister, a towering 6'5" actor affectionately called Tiny, known for his role as the formidable neighborhood bully Debo in the Friday films, has passed away at his residence in Marina del Rey, Calif. He was 62. Authorities from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department conducted a welfare check on Mr. Lister's home, following concerns from friends and associates who had not been in contact with him. Mr. Lister was discovered deceased inside the residence, and the department stated that his death is under investigation, with the cause to be determined by the county medical examiner coroner's office. However, the department noted that the actor's death appears to be of natural causes. Cindy Cowan, Mr. Lister's friend and manager, revealed in an interview on Friday that, as of Wednesday night, none of his friends had heard from him for several days. After an attempted visit resulted in no response, authorities were contacted. "I think we are all shocked," she expressed. Ms. Cowan shared that Mr. Lister had faced health challenges after testing positive for the coronavirus several months ago. Over a week ago, he was unable to attend a meeting at her home due to feeling unwell and weak. Later, he communicated his struggle with breathing and his inability to work on a new project the previous Sunday. Mr. Lister's acting journey commenced in the 1980s, with roles in films like Runaway Train, Blue City, and Beverly Hills Cop 2, as documented on his IMDb profile, listing over 250 film and television credits. Tributes from co-stars flooded social media. Ice Cube, writer and star of Friday, the 1995 comedy that featured Mr. Lister prominently, described him as a born entertainer who would pop into character at the drop of a hat, terrifying people on and off camera, and emphasized his ability to switch to a big smile and laugh. Keith Lister, Mr. Lister's brother, shared that the actor was married to Felicia Forbes and had a 12-year-old daughter named Faith. Survivors also include Mr. Lister's mother, Mildred Edwards Lister, and siblings Anthony and Jill. During public appearances, Mr. Lister often delighted fans by reenacting lines as the character Debo, playfully scaring them, according to Ms. Cowan. John Wesley. John Wesley, another cast member, widely recognized as Willie the janitor from the sitcom The Jamie Foxx Show, has indeed passed away. Wesley is famed for his portrayals, including Willie the janitor. He departed on September 7, 2019, succumbing to complications of multiple myeloma, just 5 weeks after celebrating his 72nd birthday. Born on August 3, 1947, John Wesley was an American actor with an extensive portfolio in television series, featuring notable roles in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, where he portrayed Principal Pratchett. His contributions extended to feature films and theater productions. Recognized as Mr. Jim on the series Martin for 3 seasons, Wesley also held a series regular role as Sweetswalker on Dirty Dancing, the television series. His presence extended to commercials and voiceovers, including the character FOXX. While Chuck Norris starred in Missing in Action 2: The Beginning, Wesley's first significant film role was as Frankie, and his inaugural credited film appearance was in the 1968 Clint Eastwood Western Hang 'em High. An award-winning stage actor and Vietnam veteran, Wesley earned degrees from the University of California, San Diego, Graduate Acting Program, and the University of San Diego. Michael Talifero. Michael Talifero, another member of the ensemble from the sitcom The Jamie Foxx Show, has passed away. Talifero, recognized for his substantial and humorous presence, was affectionately known as Wide Clyde. He departed on May 4, 2006, in Los Angeles, California, at 44 years old, succumbing to a stroke. His final resting place is Spring Hill Cemetery in Brooksville, Florida. Renowned for his imposing stature, Talifero entered the scene with the Washington Redskins in 1984, followed by 2 seasons in the USFL with the Denver Gold in 1985 and the Arizona Outlaws in 1986. He concluded his athletic journey with the British Columbia Lions in the Canadian Football League the subsequent year. Afterward, Talifero relocated to California, launching his acting career. Film director Tony Scott discovered him, providing a small role in The Last Boy Scout. His inaugural credited film role came in the 1993 film Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit, portraying a security guard. His filmography extended to include Bad Boys, Life, Half Past Dead, Ride or Die, You Got Served, and Blue Hill Avenue. In 2003, Talifero wrapped up filming A Day in the Life. He also took on the roles of director and producer for Steppin' the Movie, finalized in 2007. Born in Fort Worth, Texas, Talifero had a brother, James, and 2 sisters, Olga and Cheryl. A Christian, he attended a Christian school and participated in Texas Christian University. While never marrying, he was engaged to Kathy L. Tyree and was a father to 4 children. Buck Kartalian. Buck Kartalian, another member of the ensemble from The Jamie Foxx Show, has departed in real life. He made an appearance in the show's inaugural season, portraying the minor character Rutherford B. White. Kartalian passed away on May 24, 2016, in a Mission Hills, California hospital, reaching the age of 93. Vahe Kartalian, born on August 13, 1922, in Detroit, Michigan, was the son of Armenian immigrants and had 4 sisters, along with 1 brother. The family relocated to New York City when Kartalian was 2, and his father, a baker, passed away when he was 11. Serving in the United States Navy during World War II on a destroyer in the Pacific Theater, Kartalian shifted to bodybuilding and professional wrestling, known as the Hell's Kitchen Roughneck, upon returning home, competing in both regional and national arenas. Spotted by Broadway producers, Calian decided to pursue acting without formal training. From 1953 until his retirement in 2006, Calian featured in over 70 films and television shows. His notable role was in the film Planet of the Apes, 1968, as Julius, the ruthless gorilla overseeing captive humans at the research complex. He later portrayed the gorilla Frank in the third film of the series, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, 1972. Calian's filmography includes roles as a sailor in Mr. Roberts, 1955, a prisoner in Cool Hand Luke, 1967, a shopkeeper in The Outlaw Josie Wales, 1976, and a rescuer in The Rock, 1996. Calian tied the knot with Mary Yvonne Bannister on January 9, 1952, at the Curran Theater in San Francisco during the production of the play Mr. Roberts, where he was performing. The couple later divorced. In 1959, Calian married Margaret Poloshjian, and they had 3 children, Aram, Julie, and Jason. Jason Calian pursued a career as a film producer and director. We love hearing from our viewers, so feel free to drop your thoughts, questions, or suggestions in the comments below. Your feedback is invaluable and helps us tailor our future content to your interests. Take care, and we'll catch you in the next video.